Allie,
Yes.
the bicycle designer?
Yes?
Great. We're from an exciting new company and we're looking to requisition a bike design.
Here's the thing. We need this bike to be ugly. So ugly that nobody would want it.
We want it to be so gross that no one would even think of stealing it.
It needs to be so repulsive and stupid looking that when people rent it, they'll be like,
Wow! I can't wait to not keep this.
We need a bike so disgusting that not even a bicycle thief would steal it.
some people are thieves and they just steal anything.
A bike so heinous and repellent that even a habitual thief would be like, oh God, I'd rather steal Chinatown garbage.
A disgusting bag filled with rancid fish and soiled homeless pants.
I'd rather steal these than that bike from earlier.
We need a bike so awkward and dumb looking that when people even joke about stealing it, they throw up.
Wow, those are cool. I think I might steal.
So we reviewed your previous designs, and we think that you're our designer.
Really?
Will you do it?
Yes.
We hang together. It's Rooftop ICKS. All right, welcome to another episode of Rooftop ICKS. I'm Ben.
I'm Bryn, and today we're going to be reviewing Joanna Gruesome Peanut Butter. Joanna Gruesome is a band from Cardiff, Wales.
Really?
Really?
So I imagine they were like
This band was
from the Pacific Northwest or something.
Me too, but this record sounds very much influenced by Riot Girl punk, Screaming Females,
Yeah.
Bikini Kill.
It's like an Oreo.
Strong Arms.
It's
but
got this like hard outer
crust.
this sort of this facade of that Riot Girl stuff.
Yeah.
But then the center of it is so creamy.
This band was actually started, this is a weird tidbit, as a suggestion from one of their anger management classes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, there is this in the vocal style, this sort of like, everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about this at all. It's okay. Everything's cool.
Yeah. I actually, when I first put this record on, I was like, Ben picked a Riot Girl band? Like, I was like, I don't even like punk really. Like, I have a hard time getting into just straight up punk stuff. But then I realized it sounded more like Always or Pains of Being Pure at Heart. I listened to it, I think, twice in a row.
Really?
And then I listened, because it's very short. It's 10 tracks, and they're all like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's a really short album.
I really thought you were not going to like this.
Me too.
I thought for sure you were going to skip through it and be like, okay, I know what this is. Another garage record from Ben. Not into it, don't care, nothing new. On to the next thing.
No,
I was like, what a shame that this is not going to be given a chance.
Glad you have so much faith in me.
I came in here knowing full well what your review was going to be.
I'm glad to surprise you. It reminds me a lot of the first Pains of Being Pure at Heart record,
Yeah.
which is very punky, but it definitely has that John Hughes like 80s thing going for it, and where like that part is just so subtle, and this is more punky.
Yeah.
So
I just realized this reminds me of a band from the 90s that was big in New York. I think it was sort of big in the Northeast. I think they were from Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken, called Madder Rose.
oh yeah,
Do you know them?
yeah.
Okay, because they were never like big or anything.
No.
And they only put out maybe, it seems like 2 or 3 albums.
Well,
They had a
like
song
Lush.
called, I think the closest thing they had to a hit was a song called Panic On. And I'm hearing that in my head in thinking about this music.
to me, it feels like this nice snack that I love.
Yeah.
Like I love to have this snack. I'm gonna eat it all the time.
Like an Oreo, like you said
exactly
earlier.
like an Oreo.
Except Oreo's not a good example though, because I don't really like Oreos.
Okay. A Twix or
Overrated.
something. It's like
the Oreo.
I'm not a big fan of Oreos.
Me neither.
But it's
I'm giving Oreos a 1.
I'll give Oreos a strong 3.
A 3?
We're not talking about the album. We're talking about Oreos. But I think this record is like my favorite candy bar, where it's something that I want to eat, and I'll probably eat once a month, but it's not something I would
What's
say.
your favorite candy bar?
Peanut butter Twix.
My favorite is Take 5.
Oh, that's a good candy bar.
So Take 5, I give a perfect 10.
I get the peanut butter Twix, strong 9.
I thought you said there were no perfect 9s.
I never said that.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't make any sense if you did.
I didn't. Anyway, I think it feels like a 7 to me, just because I have really no complaints because it's short. It's just it just feels like a light, airy thing to snack on.
Yeah.
There might be more meat in it. I think I could go up to an 8, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm in between there.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just say a 7.
A 7. Okay.
I'm digging it.
Feel like going 8. Like, it's still new to me. Like, we just met. And I'm not saying that it's not a 9. I'm just saying I don't know.
For me, it's like the summer's just starting.
Right.
And this record could become the record of my summer.
It is a perfect summary record.
Yeah. So some higher 8, 9, not a 10.
I'm giving it an 8.
Okay, I'll give it a 7. But for both of us, I think it could jump up 1 or 2 numbers.
All right, let's see what Lucas Jr. thinks of it.
Do you ever do this thing where you put peanut butter on your genitals?
Well, why would you put peanut butter on your genitals?
Okay, I have some friends that are pets.
That's okay. That makes sense to me.
And I've heard from multiple sources stories about pet owners
Oh no.
putting peanut butter on their genitals
Oh God. Lucas.
so that they can get head from their pets. I've heard of it. I've never done it.
Well, you're a pet.
What? How dare you? No, I have pets.
You do not?
I do too.
What are your pets?
I have a pet Doberman Pinscher.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Where is he? Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, I always think of dogs as boys and cats as girls.
Are you a girl?
No, I'm a boy. We've discussed this many times, and that question is completely offensive. Also, by the way, I know this is going to be controversial, and you think of me as a black and white cat, but
Yeah.
I'm actually a white and black cat. All this time, I've been a white and black cat. But I identify as a black and white cat.
You are this. That's the same thing, though. You're still a cat that is black and white, or white and black.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. What is the difference between black and white and white and black?
Nothing.
Nothing. Thank you.
But you're also
Moving
a cat.
on.com.
You know, if you want to lay down, you can just lay down.
Lucas, I'm so sick of your shit.
Well, you should lie down too then, because I find that having a new perspective on things makes you look at things differently. Now I'm looking at things in a whole new way. 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 A whole.
Oh. Okay, so what do you think about this record, though?
Oh yeah. So I don't think you should make your pets perform oral sex on you. I've never tried to make my Doberman Pinscher suck my dick, and I don't expect any of you good people out there to be doing the same thing, because it's gross And it should be a crime.
I think it is.
I think it is a crime.
It's a crime.
Think my Doberman Pinscher or anybody's Doberman Pinscher pinch your buttocks, that it is against the law and it should be.
Pinch your buttocks?
Oh my God, you should not pinch a Doberman Pinscher's buttocks either.
Why?
Do dogs have buttocks? I think of people as having butt cheeks and butts.
Yeah.
And an, you know, like an ass. And you have various asses.
You have various kinds of asses.
Whereas dogs, I feel like they just have that one little like
Hole.
black donut, and that's all they have.
Gross. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna.
You know, my butthole identifies as a white butthole.
What does that mean? Identify.
Well, it's actually black, but it's actually white.
Lucas, I don't think you understand what identifying as something means. You have to be that thing.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
I don't think that's what you're saying.
And what's the difference?
What's the difference between what?
Between that and not that.
And now it's time for viewer emails. The first one is from John Jacob. Have you ever read
His
old...
name is my name too.
Not Jinglehurst, Hammersmith.
No, Shirai is the last name.
John Jacob Shirai.
Yep.
His name is my name too.
Yep.
Okay. Do people shout at you about it?
Whenever I go out.
So stupid. Have you ever read old messages or texts and realized you used to be a shithead? I'm gonna read that one more time.
Okay.
Have you ever read old messages or texts and realized you used to be a shithead?
Yes.
Yes.
I have done that.
It's pretty bad. It's really just
It is.
really despicable shit I've done in your life, and you have to look at that person and know that it's you, even though you can't even really think of yourself as
Yeah.
thinking that was a good idea.
Well, it was also weird. It was almost like reading someone else's emails when I found these old Yahoo
Yeah,
emails
it's
because
like,
I
who
don't
types like
recollect any of the emotions or the moments or any of the thing that I'm writing about. I don't remember writing the emails. I don't even remember communicating this way.
Right.
But I know that it's me. So it's a bizarre, like, I've just been transplanted to this planet and be like, this is your past. And I'm like, it is? Why? Why can't I have like a cooler past? Like, this is lame. I have a lame past. I would like to have a better past. Why did you stick me with this past?
It's weird because when you have a memory, there's a lot of things that make memories, which is like smells and like the look of somebody's face, and like when you're thinking about an intense memory like breaking up with a person, or you know, you remember lots of things, images and feelings about it. Whereas with email, your actual experience was looking at words.
Yeah.
So, and just typing.
Right.
And so whatever the feeling was, it's very difficult to really recall in the same way.
Right.
So I get what you're saying about the not recollecting that it's you, because it's like, I know I've spent a lot of time sitting at a computer doing this, but it's
Yeah.
all kind of a blur, like it's all the same thing.
Right.
Which brings up a lot of questions.
Yeah, and though it was like humiliating to find these emails and to read them, I couldn't even go on. Like, I got through like a few of them, like 2 or 3, and I was like, this is disgusting, and I don't know why I'm doing this, and this is
The thing is,
painful.
did you-
but I did not delete
didn't
them.
delete them.
They're still there for the next time I feel like doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why I want to keep it around. I've had a new email for the past 2 years. But I still have my old email address, and for some reason I won't delete it. Thank you for watching. Go get Joanna Gruesome. We have shirts.
Oh yeah,
we
put a link for that in there.
We now have shirts and merchandise.
If you go down on this episode, you'll find a link to many things. Among those will be Lucas shirts.
Lucas Jr. shirts, along with some other more New York Rooftop eccentric shirts. They're pretty nice. Some of you have got them already. Please
Chris
send
Mills has one.
Please send us your pictures of them, and we'll do a little
Yeah, absolutely.
nice little gallery of you guys wearing them. So thank you for watching. This has been Rooftop ICKS, and as always,
Top of the world to you.